Hi guys, Walter's World here in Berlin, and guys, there's only one wall that's worth talking about in Berlin, the Berlin Wall. And there are still a few pieces of it left, so you can actually see how tall it was, how high it was, all kinds of stuff. Now we're here, Checkpoint Charlie is right down there, and Potsdamer Platz is right down there, and you can actually see in the middle of town, you still have some of the wall left. Now it's guarded and everything, but you can still see it. See how high it was and imposing as it was. Now, the other spot to check out for the Berlin Wall is called the East Side Gallery. Okay, this is between it's by Warschauer Straße subway stop and the Ostbahnhof, or East train station. Okay, that's where when you see like the funny paintings and stuff on the wall, that's where that is. But we're here in town. I just saw this and thought you might like to see it and just see what exactly the Berlin Wall looked like. Now, when it first came up, though, the Berlin Wall didn't obviously look like this. It came up literally overnight in 1961 because so many Germans had left East Germany to go to the West through this thing. Because you could pass through. The East Germans could come over, West Germans could go over, so maybe you wanted to go have dinner in the East really cheap, then come back for your job in the West. It was a very typical thing. But there was such a brain drain from East Germany that the East German government said, hey, we got to stop this. So literally, overnight, this wall appeared. Now, at first it was, barbed wire and maybe some cement blocks or whatever. But over time it became this, with guard posts and all kinds of things. So just if you want to know history, if you want to, when you look back on the Cold War and they talk about the Berlin Wall and how it fell, this is the Berlin Wall. This is what it was. So just remember that. And that's one thing that's really great about going to Berlin, is you see the new and the really cool things and see what Europe's becoming and what we can be. But you also can look back in the recent past and see some of the atrocities and horrible things we have done as humans against ourselves. And I'm not talking, we're talking the last, 40 years, 50 years. So anyway, I'm going to leave on that, and we're going to head down to Potsdamer Platz so you can see a little bit of the new Berlin, the new center, and just show you a little bit more of the Berlin Wall. I know it's not that great. It doesn't look that special, but that was one of the most important walls in recent human history. So we'll talk to you later. Bye from Berlin and Walter.